It's James Banks here for Definitive Esports, and I'm here with everyone's favourite UK player, BlinG. You've just convincingly beat JonnyREcco. It did kind of go down to the wire on some games, but like a lot of people were expecting you maybe not to win because of how OP Zergs may be. How are you feeling after that? Did you feel really confident going into it?
Obviously not. No, I was going into it, giving it my all. Like, I knew I'd give it my all, but I didn't really expect to win. I really wanted to, but I didn't expect to. I kind of had a few builds prepared for it, not just for him personally, just for Zerg, because he just kind of plays the standard macro game. So yeah, after I won, I just felt, I don't know, it felt like I won the whole thing. Like at the time, it was like I don't even really care if I lose the finals, but obviously I do. I want to win the finals as well. But yeah, I'm just really happy, and sucks that he's my teammate and he was a bit upset about the games. But I'm happy I've beat the imbalance rather.
Well, it's been a very tough tournament. A lot of Zergs in. Sadly for you, you had to knock out 2 of your teammates. How is that on a team level? Do you feel bad afterwards, or do you guys kind of know like this is what it is?
Yeah, I feel bad after actually. After I beat Dream, I felt a bit bad, and then after I beat Johnny, I didn't feel as bad because he beat me at the last I-Series in the finals. So I guess it's kind of my revenge. But yeah, it's never a nice feeling. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. So
now you are a very competitive person. You definitely don't hide your feelings of when you're upset after a loss or when you're ecstatic after a win. Can we expect some crazy ceremony or anything from you in the finals if you win?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Just a standard smile and raw. I don't know. But nothing special. Just normal, I guess.
So we've got the Dignitas gamer shirts going on. In the end, it went to Orc, and he beat Lau 3-0. I think that's a good reason to pick him up, or is there any other players that you would recommend to be picked up? And what do you think of the whole gamer search thing? Because this is exactly how you came into the spotlight.
Obviously, it's a great thing. It's just before the release of Heart of the Swarm, so it gives a good chance to whoever we pick up, because obviously it's a new game, it's a fresh start, and they'll have a lot more opportunities than what they do now. So yeah, and obviously it's where I came from originally, so I think it's really good. I didn't actually get to watch any of the Gamer Search games. Like, I didn't get to see anyone play, but yeah, I just found out that Orc won 3-0 by you. So yeah, he was kind of expected to win. He was the best player in my opinion anyway. But it's not just about who wins, like you said. It's who we see has the most potential, who we think would fit our team best and stuff like that. So I know it's getting announced tomorrow who actually joins us, but it could be him, it could not. We'll have to wait and see. So
I'm gonna have to pull this up now. We've spoken about Orc. When you guys played the game in the groups, well, the round of 16 group stage, you left the game, you had some keyboard problems. Now, obviously we spoke to Orc. He wasn't too convinced if it was actually keyboard problems. Can you explain the situation?
Yeah, basically, when you're playing, sometimes you accidentally like hotkey your units and buildings together, and just like you hotkey the wrong stuff. And I thought it was just me like doing it wrong. Like it happened like 2 or 3 times, but I thought that was just me because I didn't warm up before the games, and yeah, I thought it was just me getting into it and I was just making silly mistakes, but it kept on doing it over and over again. I watched the replay back, and yeah, I was looking at my control groups when I wasn't actually, I knew that I wasn't in my mind, like I couldn't recall doing it, so when I was looking at the control group, the units at the bottom, like it kept changing numbers, like stuff kept going into groups that wasn't meant to go. And when my army went out in the middle of the map, I was only meant to send 1 zealot, but it sent my whole army. Like, I don't know, it just kept messing up. My warp prism kept going into phase mode. Like in the replay, it went into it like in the middle of nowhere, like out on the map. I don't know why, but yeah, that was quite frustrating to lose like that. And yeah, nothing I can do about it. It just sucks. One of those things. I restarted my computer after, and it seems to be okay. But you know, I know that it doesn't sound believable, but that's what happened at the end of the day.
Do you think not regaming was fair?
No, no, it's too far into regame. I knew that I lost. but that's just, you know, I was annoyed, and I felt like I had to say why.
No, that's totally fine, totally understandable. So let's talk about this finals. You're going to go against a Terran. Not many people have expected a Terran to even be in the final, considering the strength of Zerg, how many Zergs we had in, and he was the only Terran in the round of 16 other than Lau, because he came from the BYOC where he was intended in. So what do you think of Krass? Are you kind of worried about his T play style? He's been beating Protosses the whole way up.
Yeah, I've played him. I haven't played him in tournament before, like online tournaments, nothing like that. But I've played him on ladder, and he's really, really good. We're kind of even, I guess. Maybe he's a bit far ahead of me, a bit further ahead and wins. But his style is just pretty standard, pretty basic. I think if I try my best and play my best and focus and whatnot, yeah, I think I can win. But yeah, like you said, it's a shock to see a Terran in the final, especially seeing as there's only 2 of them, and there's an overwhelming number of Zergs. But at least it's not a Zerg, and I'm really happy about that. That was the main thing, because when I looked at the bracket, I seen that Tefel was on the other side, and I was like, yeah, he's going to be in the final, and then if I make it there, I have to go through Johnny, blah blah blah, and I really didn't want that. And yeah, so I'm happy it's a different matchup.
Now, talking about Tefel, he's a new teammate of yours, another Zerg player to join the ranks. Like, a lot of people are saying he's not really the standard kind of Zerg. He's not a patch Zerg. Do you agree with that? Do you think he's kind of a unique style?
Yeah, he's been around for quite a while. Like he's always been on online cups, and he's been to LANs and stuff, and yeah, he's been around for a while. So he's not someone that's just suddenly sprung up when Zerg are, you know, doing what they're doing now. And he has a unique style as well, especially in ZVP rather. I don't know about his TVZ play, but his ZVP play is definitely unique. So yeah, he's not some standard patch Zerg that you have nowadays, and yeah, he's actually a good player. So I'm happy he's on my team, and hopefully he continues to do well. It's a bit of a shame that he lost so early in the playoffs, but you know, fair play.
So what's next for you? You've had an amazing year. You've travelled pretty much everywhere. You've been winning up. You've won a couple of ice series. You're doing well here now. Could possibly be the next one. Yeah, what's the plans for the future? Any plans for next year? Are you playing much Heart of the Swarm now? Anything like that?
No plans yet, but I'm gonna take it a lot more seriously. It feels like when things first kicked off for me, like I was in the spotlight, and after WCG and Assembly, and like, I was doing really well for myself, and it felt like I was. And I'm in a really good position like now with my team and stuff. So yeah, I wanna like take it to the next level when Heart of the Swarm comes out. I really wanna practice a lot more than what I'm doing now, because I have kind of slacked off a bit. But
very, very honest of you to say that. Not many people would say they've slacked off, but
no, I know I have, and for me it was just down to motivation. Like with I don't know, I've been complaining a lot lately about the match at PVZ, obviously, and yeah, it just felt like I didn't have much motivation to play. But I've had a break, and it's actually done me well, because I'm in the finals now. So breaks are always good, I guess. But yeah, next year I'm just going to play as much as I can. I haven't actually tried out Heart of the Swarm yet, but when it gets closer to the release date, I think it's in March, I'll start playing that, start making my transition over to it, and hopefully be one of the top EU players, EU Protoss players, or yeah, even EU players. That'd be cool to be. Yeah.
Now, Home Story Cup's coming up in December again. You gonna go, or is Take inviting you anymore? Anything like that?
I don't think it's announced yet. So, like, I don't think he's announced the players who are going yet. So, could be.
Hopefully, more drinking games, more drinking games. Anyway, I'll let you get on. I know you've got to go get ready and chill out before this final. Good luck. Anything else you want to say out there? Your mum's been on Twitch channel watching every game, waiting for your game, so I'm sure she'll like some words as well.
Yeah, obviously shout out to mum. Love you lots. Always really supportive, and shout out to OD as well. He's not here. First ice series is missed for a while. And then obviously shout out to all our sponsors, Intel, Yammer, Alienware, Antec, QPad Creative, Scan, Killer, Western Digital, my personal sponsor, Cynical Brit, and yeah, everyone for supporting me.
Thank you very much for the interview. Hi Karen. And that'll be it for today, guys. We'll be coming back with whoever wins, and we will definitely do an interview of them. Might be this man, might be Krass. We'll see very soon.